Premier League predictions. Let's go. So, we have the Premier League teams. First of all, this doesn't look like 20 teams, but it is. I mean, that's like, imagine what it would be like for the Championship. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's just go in a random order. So we've got Champions League, Europa League, Europa Conference League, higher mid-table, lower mid-table, and relegation. Who should we go first? Let's go with Brentford first. Brentford, it's interesting, Brentford, because they finished 9th place, then they finished 16th place, or 15th, I'm pretty sure it's 16th. Brentford are that kind of team where no one really knows what you're going to do. Like, are you going to go down? Are you going to finish in a Europa Conference League place? I don't know. I feel like Brentford are going to finish in 15th place. I think they're going to finish in 15th. I think it'll be close. Obviously that says 13th now. But, you know, it is 15th. We'll put some teams there. But yeah, I think Brentford will be 15th place. Now let's go over to the next one. Let's go over to Fulham. Fulham obviously getting, I'm pretty sure, 12th place last season? 14th place? I'm not sure. Did they finish 13th actually? I'm not sure. The Premier League was about 2 months ago. I can't remember. Fulham, I think they'll stay up, but I do think they will drop off. I've got Brentford to finish 15th. I'm going Fulham to finish 14th. Right behind, right in front of Brentford. Right, let's go over to the next one. Let's go over to Leicester City. I really like their badge. I don't know about you, but I really like their badge. Back in the day, they were such a good team. Qualified for the Champions League, qualified for the Europa League. Was always in that Europe, discussion. And I don't know if there's going to be any points deduction, but I do think they will survive. I've got Fulham to finish 14th, Brentford to finish 15th. I think Leicester are going to finish 16th. Cool. Let's go over to, one of the big six. Let's go over to Manchester United. Man United obviously lost 2-1 to Arsenal last night, which I'm very happy about. But then we lost on penalties, which, we won. Anyways, we won. I do think Man United, they've been bringing in some good signings like Lenny Euro and Joshua Zirkzee. I'm gonna put them in a Europa League place. I think they will get 6th place. Right, let's go over to Brighton. Brighton obviously didn't have the best season last season. They did though, however they did get quite far in the Europa League. And in one of the group of deaths, I think they had Marseille and Ajax and Athens in their group, which was crazy. Where do I see them finishing? I think Brighton are just going to fall off again. I'm going to put Brighton in 13th. I know it might be but it's the Premier League is very hard, and I'm gonna put them in 13th. So we've got 13, 14, 15, 16, and then we need 17. Right, let's go over to Newcastle. Obviously they were in the Champions League last year, finished 7th place. They would have gotten Conference League football, but the Premier League was weird because Man United won the FA Cup, which means Chelsea went down to the Conference League. That's so funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to any of you Chelsea fans. but Chelsea in the Conference League. Oh my god. They're supposed to be in the Europa League, but no, they're in the bloody Conference League. Anyways, we'll get to Chelsea soon. Newcastle, I think they will fall off. I think they've had two pretty good, really good seasons. I'm going to put them in 9th place, so higher mid-table. Right, let's go over to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. Oliver Glasner is the manager. Also, they've brought in some good players. I'm pretty sure Elise went to Bayern. Eze's still there. Ayu's still there. Mateta's still there. I think Palace are going to have a pretty good season. I'm going to put them in 9th place. I'm going to put Crystal Palace in 9th place. Right, let's go over to new boys, Ipswich Town. Well, they're not really new, but they have been there for, they have been out of the Premier League for a while. They've put in some good signings. It's always hard with a promoted team, especially with Ipswich, because they were in League One, then they got straight to the Premier League in the first season of the Championship. I'm gonna put Ipswich. It's between 17th and 18th. I'm gonna put Ipswich in 18th. I'm sorry. It's so hard, I do think Ipswich will, they'll be the Luton, but better. I think the relegation race will be between Brentford, Leicester, and Ipswich. But I do think Ipswich will get 18th. Right, let's go over to Southampton, who stayed up. To be fair, I see them getting relegated. Che Adams is on his way out. I don't know if they'll still have Adam Armstrong. You look at Southampton and say yeah, they're gonna stay out. But it's not really convincing. I'm putting them in 19th. Actually, I'm gonna put them bottom. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put them bottom. Let's go over to West Ham. West Ham obviously got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Very, very good Europa League campaign. Only getting knocked out to Leverkusen. And also gave them a really good fight as well. West Ham finished 9th last season. But I don't think they will get Europa League football. Or any football. I've got Newcastle in 9th. I've got Newcastle in 8th, Crystal Palace in 9th, and I'm going to put West Ham in 11th. You thought I was going to say 10th, and no, 11th place. Right, let's go over to the best club in the world, Arsenal. Arsenal. How controversial do I need to be? I think we're winning the league. I know it's biased, but I do genuinely think it is our year. We've had 2 seasons where we finished 2nd. I genuinely think it's going to be our year. And I genuinely think that we'll beat Man City. We'll probably not in any of the games, but I think we'll beat Man City to the title. Right, let's go over to Everton. Everton, I'm putting 17th place. I think they're gonna, the relegation race is gonna be, between Ipswich, Everton, and Leicester, maybe Brentford. But yeah, 17th place. So we've got 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Let's go over to Aston Villa. Aston Villa got into the Conference League last season. They did play very well until they had to come up against Olympiacos, who won the whole competition after. So I mean, I don't think that's a disgrace. It was. I did really want an Aston Villa v Fiorentina final, but you know, it is what it is. And I had a soft spot for Villa. Keyword had, because they beat us. And the one time they beat us, we lost the title. So thanks for ruining it. I'm putting you in 19th. I'm joking. Honestly though, Aston Villa are a good team. They like to go on about their, Champions League campaign. That was like, same time when the dinosaurs were around. I'm putting Aston Villa. I think they'll drop off a little bit. I'm putting them in. I'm putting them in 7th. Right, let's go over to Nottingham Forest. I think you're gonna get 19th. I'm sorry. Just looking at the team, I mean, I don't know. Like, you'll probably have Chris Wood. You've got a lot of good players. I think you'll make, a statement, but, I don't really think you'll survive. Especially with, like, the intensity of the Championship, of the Premier League, sorry. Anyways, let's go over to the Conference League frauds. Chelsea. I don't really know how serious they're going to take the Conference League. But it is European football. I'm putting Chelsea. I think Chelsea will do pretty good. I think Chelsea will get 5th place. Right, let's go over to Wolverhampton Wanderers, or just Wolves. Wolves were pretty good last season. But then, they had that, 4-game winless run. Not getting any points in 4 games. And I think that, just put them down the table a little bit. Well, obviously. But, I'm going to put Wolves. So, I think Newcastle 8th, Palace 9th, West Ham 11th. I'm going to put Wolves in 10th place. They could make, a decent shout for the Conference League. Okay, Bournemouth next. Bournemouth have been pretty good, Do I think they'll keep on doing it? I do. I'm going to put them in 12th place. They've got a really good team. Dominic Solanke. They've also got Philip Billing. Some good players and a good team. And Alex Scott. Obviously Neto. Neto, the goalkeeper, not Pedro Neto. But yeah. Anyways, let's go over to... You know what? I can put this team in 115 places, but I'm putting it in 1 place. It is, of course, Manchester City. 2nd place. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Right. Let's go over to Liverpool. I think Liverpool will get 3rd place. I think Tottenham will get 4th place. That's it. So we've got Arsenal in 1st, Man City 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, Tottenham 4th, Chelsea 5th, Man United 6th, Aston Villa 7th. You've got Newcastle 8th, Crystal Palace 9th, Wolves 10th, West Ham 11th, and 12th place Bournemouth, 13th place Brighton, 14th place Fulham, 15th place Brentford, 16th place Leicester, 17th place Everton. I need to sneeze, so I need to keep doing this video. 17th Ipswich, 18th. Wait, what? Wait, no, sorry. 18th Ipswich, 19th Forest, and last place Southampton. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, if you want me to do the Championship, then I will. There's not really a like target. I just will. Yeah, thank you all for watching.